everyone, I welcome you to Constech Academy. In our previous lesson, we look at the login. We designed our login system and it is working perfectly. We were able to design our welcome page, which contains the login and then the sign out. Today, we want to look at one aspect of the form creation using ChatGPT. We are going to design an advanced form using ChatGPT. So let me show you what we are going to do in my trial. Okay, I forgot that I paused the video and I was recording myself. So I believe this place will stop here. So this is a test box. So you draw your test box, this test box too. You do another test box here. Okay, test box here. Then another test box, test box. Now, after you finish the test box, you come and delete this test box. You delete it. And then you come and draw a combo box. Okay, so you use this after you deleted the test box. You come here and draw a combo box. That's what I've drew over here. Okay, I've drew that already, so I'll delete it. So ensure the name here is called test box 1. Here test box 2. Here is test box 3. Give it that name, the same name, test box 3. Test box 3. Don't change it. Test box 3. It will be combo box. Change it to test box 3. The here is test box 4. Here is test box 5. Now here you draw the image control. This is image control, and you draw it here. After you finish drawing the image control, you come to picture size mode. Come and select the stretch. It will be at the first one. You select it to the second one. Okay, that's good. That's good. Now, after you are done, you click on the form. You go to command button. Command button. So I draw the command button. I'm just demonstrating for you. I do the command button and format it the way I want it to be. Okay, so I change the font. So change the font to whatever font you want. Okay, after I've done it, you come to the caption and change it, and I'll write there add slash up the save. Okay, add slash save. After I've done that, do you know what I did again? I come to the bad color. No, not the bad color. I go to this place, the bar star. I click here and change it to transparent. Then it take this color. Then I change the font size, the font color to this color. Okay, this color. Then I just copy and paste to get all the whole of this. So do that. Okay. So I'll delete this one. I didn't know that I paused the video, and unknowingly I didn't know. So this is what will be used for searching. So I will set this one. I'll send this one. So I'll send this one. Okay, so this is the search part. It means this is deleted. So let's look at how it look like. So click on the form. Look, this is how it will look like. See, our form is looking nice. It's looking nice. So let's put a command button. So click here, Control C, Control V to paste, and let's put a command button here. And then we will name that command button what? caption, don't change anything here. Caption, say add photo, add photo, add photo. Okay, add photo. Okay, so that's all. Now let's use Chat GPT to help us to generate the code for add or save, for update, for search, for delete, for reset. But before that, click on the command button and come here and change this name. Here, change it to CMD. CMD. So C, capital C, not capital C, small c. So in small letter CMD, then add. Go to the next one. Delete it. CMD update. Do it as I'm doing it. Come here. CMD search. CMD. CMD means command button. Then search. Then you have CMD delete. CMD delete. And then we have what? CMD reset. Don't change any. This is what I change it to CMD reset. Then you click here. CMD what? Close. Come here. CMD add photos. Okay, so let's proceed. So connect your computer to a source of internet. So I've connected mine. So I'm using the USB 3.3. Okay, so launch your web browser and open to the Chat GPT website. That's chats.openai.com. So I'm going to log in into my account. Now, the Chat GPT version 3.5 has limitations. It has limitations such a way that you are given a number of time to use it. If that number of time you use it elapses, you have to wait for another minute or hours for it to do that. So let's be doing and see. So for me to practice it, I have practiced it. So these are the prompts I've given to Chat GPT. Okay, and Chat GPT create this thing for me. So don't worry. I will click on new chat. So now this we are going to use a prompt to instruct Chat GPT to give us what we want. So okay, so I say I have an Excel workbook containing a sheet name registration. So if you look at this is the workbook I have. A workbook, and in that workbook we have a sheet. The workbook is the whole of the entire Excel file is called a workbook. So I'm specifying the exact sheet where I will use that I want the details to be filled on. So I say that's why I'm going to charge it to that word. I'm giving the exact name of the sheet. I say I also have a username with a user form with 5 text boxes. So as you can see, we have text boxes that are 5, and I'm even seeing that the text boxes are text box 1 to text box 5. I want you to generate a VBA code for me to submit data from the usual form to the worksheet name registration on a button click. So I'm saying that when I click on the submit button, when I click on it, it should what? Generate what? It should what? Add the details. And that details should be on the form, on that particular form. See what? The first row of the sheet contains the headings from column A to column E. Add a message when data is saved. So I'm going to copy this and put it inside ChatGPT. Okay. So I will give you all this information to you, so that you also copy. I also have a backup plan for you. Sometimes you can give ChatGPT a prompt, but it will give you a different thing altogether. If that thing happens, then I have also developed a strategy for you. That this is the codes that I have generated in the process, and this is the code that Charity has been given to me. Okay, so you can compare this. Let's do that and see. So I'm going to give it ChatGPT this prompt. Click on the enter key. Let's see what ChatGPT has for us. So it's yes, yes. That's it. It is going to explain the code, but don't worry, that one is for you. Okay, that one is for you. And it's very good that you use AI to make your work simple. But one thing I will advise you is that if you are new to Excel VBA coding, I want you to take your time to learn it from the beginning. After you have learned the syntax and all that is needed about the VBA, then you can add it to. You can use ChatGPT to also help you. Okay. If you don't know anything about VBA and you're using ChatGPT, you can give it a very wrong response, feedback, this is a prompt, and it will give you something different. Okay, so let's copy this code. Let's go and post it in our work and see if it will work. So let's go to Visual Basic. So double click on the add, then I'll paste the code over here. Okay. So delete it. This is the private app. You already have it. So delete it. You also remove this one. This code is similar to what I have here. It's the same thing that I have here. See, it means strategy. So let's save this. Let's save it. Okay. So if it is diminishing, we are going to use a particular worksheet. So you have to diminish it. You have to define it. And then I want to use the last row. So it even commented on the code for you. So okay, let's open the form. Here's the form. Click on it. Go to. So let me have one. You already have some details on this form. Okay. Let's assume that there's nothing on it. Let's delete everything. Let's go back to. So one. Learner's name. Sedo de most. For now, this button is not working. Don't worry, we'll code it. Mail. Parent name, Mr. Sedo de Josiah. Contact 0249 90203. So if I click on this app, the things supposed to be there. Let's click and see. It is working. The data saved successfully. Wow, see. Wow. Wow. Clap for ChatGPT. So ChatGPT was able to help us to submit data onto our user form. Wow, that's good. I don't want to waste my time. Now realize that I want to add a validation. The validation is that if a user didn't provide certain details on some of the text box, you should not submit the data until that user provided details. So I'm saying regenerate the same code and add validation to text box 2. Text box 2 is the learner's name. So I'm asking ChatGPT that it should ensure that the user add the learner's name, which is in text box 2, and text box 3 is what? Text box 3 is the gender. Okay, and then text box 5 is the what? The contact. So I'm asking ChatGPT that if the user skip those details and it doesn't add the details, it should not save. It should not submit the form. So I'm going to copy this, Control C to copy, and go and submit it in ChatGPT. So click on this sound. It will regenerate the code for you. So it's going to add the validation rule. ChatGPT is done. Let's go and copy the code. So copy the code. Let's go to our user form. So click on the user form. So now we are going to delete whatever is here. Okay, you see, you should regenerate the code for us. So come here and double click on the saver again. I don't like this space over here. Okay, so now paste the code inside. It's the same code that we asked him to generate for us. So let's delete the sub. The if it's 2, it cannot work. Okay, so let me delete this one. So that is all. Let's save and then regenerate. So let's go to our form. Select the form and click on the. So let's add 2. So let me say I leave this text box 2 and this text box 3. So let me leave them and come to parent name. I'll say context. It will not save. Let me say text box 4 is part. Let me provide it. Let me provide it. So if I click on save, it will say no. Please fill in text box 2. So let me fill text box 2. That's the validation. So if I add, it will ask me to fill text box 3. I also put a validation rule. So unless I fill the text box, you see, that's the validation. So and I say I finished this one. So if I click on submit, it will submit. ChatGPT is interesting. Let's proceed. Let's go to our code. So now we want to ensure that this combo box brought the options for us. Gender. It will be an option for us to select either male or female. So I'm going to code ChatGPT. I'm going to the drop down list. So the text box tree is a combo box. That's why we give it text box tree. We don't say we say combo box. No, it's a text box tree. It's a combo box. That's the instruction I'm going to give to Chat GPT. So let's copy this code and go and paste it over here. So click on it. I can easily do that, but I want Chat GPT to do that for us. So Chat GPT is regenerating the code for us. So the code that I want, I'll just copy it. So this is the code I want. It is called the initialize event. So this is the code. This is what I want. This is it. This is here. This is what I want. The whole of this, only this one. Don't copy all. Just select this. Control C to copy. This is already there. This is what is called the submit button or the save button. So you don't need this code. Okay. So let's go to our so click on you click on the usual form. Click on the usual form. Okay. Then you delete whatever is here and you paste it here. I normally comment on my codes to separate them so I can comment over here so that it will show the difference. Okay. So if let's save our work. So now the options will come. Okay, so let's run our form. Select the form and click on run.